So far we have learned how to read Python errors. Now we move to something that shows up everywhere in data science, strings. Most data problems are not math problems, they are string problems. Extra spaces, wrong casing, mixed formats, and messy text. In this video, we will go through the string operations that are used most often when cleaning data. First, let's understand why strings are important. Most data starts as text. Even numbers often come as text from CSV files, text from user input, and text from APIs. If you can't clean text, you can't clean data. So, what is a string? A string is just text. For example, name is equal to Aksa. But this text may include extra spaces, inconsistent casing, unwanted characters. This is what we clean. One important thing to remember, strings are immutable. This means string methods do not change the original value. They return a new string. That's why we reassign the result. Let's start with the most important method, .strip. .strip removes spaces from the start and end of a string. For example, we have a string John assigned to name variable. String have some extra spaces. We can use strip method to remove extra spaces and print it. Let's run the program. As we can see, the output is as expected. Next, dot lower and dot upper. Real data rarely has consistent casing. For example, city is equal to New York. We can convert city to lowercase using dot lower function and print it. Let's run the program. As we can see, the output is as expected. Another example, code is equal to AB12. We can convert code to uppercase using .upper function and print it. Let's run the program. Standardizing case prevents duplicate values that only differ in casing. Next, .replace. .replace changes characters, it does not change structure. For example, text is equal to $1000. We can replace dollar symbol with empty string and print it. Let's run the program. As we can see, the output is as expected. This is used for removing symbols, fixing separators, and cleaning labels. Next, .split. .split changes structure. It breaks one string into multiple parts. For example, line is equal to Aksa, 85. Now we can split it with the .split function using a comma separator and print the parts. Let's run the program. Simple rule, use .replace to fix characters, use .split to break data into parts. Now let's put this together. This is what real cleaning looks like. Raw data is equal to Aksa, 85. Now we can split raw data using a comma separator and assign values to name and marks. And for name, we can remove any extra spaces using the .strip function and convert it to lowercase. And for marks, we can just remove extra spaces using the .strip function and print both name and marks. Let's run the program. This is normal data cleaning code. Checking before cleaning is also important. For example, value is equal to empty string. If not value, print missing value. This uses truthy and falsy checks you already learned. Strings and none work together during cleaning. One important point, string cleaning fixes format issues. It does not fix missing or incorrect data. Cleaning text comes first. Validation and rules come after. Let's see common mistakes to avoid. Forgetting dot strip, comparing strings without normalizing case, assuming input is already clean, chaining too much too early, and mixing cleaning with rules. Clean first, apply rules later. You might notice we are not covering every string method. Python has many of them. These are the ones you will use most often. Knowing these well is enough to clean most data. In the next videos, we will read files, parse CSV data, clean rows. All of that depends on .strip, .split, .lower and .replace functions. Once strings are clear, files become easier. Before moving on, do one thing. Take a messy string, clean it step by step. That's how you build confidence. Thanks for watching. I am Aksa Zafar and on MLTude I teach data science and machine learning in a simple step by step way. Practice a little and I will see you in the next video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to MLTude for more AI and machine learning tutorials.